Thank you, respected members on the dais and friends. After those inspiring talk by Dr. Natarajan and then getting an insight into the young minds, all very enthusiastic, bubbling, who would be facing the world and who are already in the world of ophthalmic practice, I come with a topic called group practice, again, leaders of the next generation. I think you heard a talk on solo practice earlier. Well, a resident's dilemma here when I meet residents is just not passing after MS. Corporates, insurance companies, TPAs, advertising gurus, marketing executives, image makeovers, and you have the pharma giants. And this is what the practice is looking like. A lot of providers, producers, I mean, you hardly can understand all these things. These are corporatization. This is the thing which is coming. You have to think so many things of what to get this, what to procure this, with the NABH coming in, how to do all those things, because I think these things are going to be very tough. You have a choice of joining any of these hospitals or groups or corporates. Big names are there. But innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Again, this is my favorite line: your time is limited, so don't waste it living somebody else's dreams. Well, after 40, this is always my advice. You work in any hospital, anything, but then if you are one of the person who has this leadership quality, I mean, 10 of you can join an institute. I run an institute. I've got 3-4 hospitals running. But again, this is the thing. If you are a person who is, always trying to do something, you are not good for an institution like me, because you are not going to work and you always have something in mind. We are lucky to have initiated 4 groups spreading out from us, independent groups, and go and form groups, form group practice. So high achievement leadership, any 10 of you at any point of time, 2 or 3 would be always those type who have the leadership quality, who would not be happy working. And if institution keeps them, it's bad for the institute, because they will always be complaining, this is not doing, this is not to my liking, this is not. So it is for these people who would go out and form a group, take a leadership. And that's the concept of BBI. We are running a group practice for last 25 years. Henry Ford beautifully phrased, coming together is beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. So together, everyone achieves more. So you have all these subspecialties now. So what is a community practice? A group of people with a common interest, a group of people with common goal in improving, and a group of people who share experiences. So if you look at the international scene, this is the group practice model that is there in USA long before the Mayo Hospital. The Mayo brothers formed the group way back 100 years back, and this is the hospital runs in the group practice. And there's Paul to Medical Foundation. The famous Hoffman, Fine, Hoffman, and Sims, this is also a group practice in USA. Jules Stein Eye Institute itself is a group practice, basically. Don't think it's a corporate or a government, it is an institute. So type of practice, if this is the US data, slow practice, so a single specialty group is almost 50% of what is surviving in US scenario. So in our scenario, it's 1993, a solo practitioner. I was a part of that solo practitioner, small group. So when I passed out way back in 1993, that is why the solo practitioner grows up under the shadow of a leader and a mentor. With a leader and a mentor, we form a group in 2003, and then expand the group in 2013. That is how the expansion went on. With the mentor in the lead, the group marches ahead, gets associates in all subspecialties. So we are neither a corporate hospital nor a group hospital, NGO, or a trust hospital. Our USP is you and me, not me, myself, and I. So we and us, this is what we look forward to. And this is a stage for us for individual talent, at the same time, the teamwork. So we can maintain our solo composer within the support of a group or a team. We maintain the individuality with the corporate benefits. We can use the high-tech machines, technically skilled staff, cross-consultation. As you can see, Dr. Parthavis was there, one of our group member. Mentoring the greenhorns, diagnostic that boasts of the best equipment, which would be a very hard to get in the solo practice with all the things that are coming up. And anterior segment OT, posterior segment OTs, and we have acquired, even we could, because we were in the group, the latest of the femto or femtolasic, both femtophaco, and rub shoulders with academically active colleagues. So it's not about quick money or minimal investment. It's not about work less or live more. It's more about achieving a broader vision and being able to do better quality work with cutting edge technology. So we have an option of having humanitarian work. We run camps, we have got satellite hospitals, we have got satellite offices, and then we have a retirement plan also. One of our chief mentors actually retired at the age of 60, selling up the beer. So most important requirement for any arrangement to be successful is, of course, honesty, avoiding one-man-upship if we are forming a group, rational and acceptable model of revenue sharing. This is where all the Hicks rises. So it could be in the form of share capital, or on your productivity, you get your vision and the goal. So these are some of the difference between group hospital. It's extremely important to remember perfect equality in a group is a myth. There is no such thing as a 50-50 partnership. In a group, you should keep your eyes wide open before, like before marriage, and half shut afterwards. So don't go into in-between talks between the groups. It's a rewarding exercise. So stop comparing your deal with your colleagues. Deal and compare instead with what you would have achieved if you went solo. With members belonging to different age groups, except for a change in opinion comes with age or change trainings. There would be senior and the junior. There would be different opinion. But form groups with clear and well-discussed goals. The challenges would be, for a group is the identity, branding, communication, physician preference, climate, patient access, and that would be the sort of thing, decision making, because it's a small group, so there would be dithering in the decision, execution, deal making. But the strength is the size, the contracting, the autonomy, the governance, ownership, shared costs, and shared facilities, and dividing your time between on-calls. If not, there is absolutely nothing wrong in going solo and singing your own tune. A group is worthwhile only if it can deliver a coordinated jugalbandi rather than an uncoordinated cacophony. So beyond 2018, we as a group beckon you to be a part of this unique institutionalized group practice movement and join this practice and be a winner. Thank you.